Welcome back to the workshop and my journey and my trying to learn a bit of woodwork. And today is the coldest day of the year, so most definitely in this workshop it's multiple layers, not just the jacket as well, but hat, and I've certainly got a flask full of hot drink to go with it as well. But before we start on the project at hand, just to bring you up to date with what's been happening with the meter cupboard and the little extension frame that I've been making, let me show you that now. And there's the finished product, all painted, handles on and magnetic catches. As I mentioned last week, my wife isn't too concerned about the small gap in the middle of the two doors, and it is leaning out a little at the top edge, but no, that's fine for the job that it's doing, and I'm very pleased with the way that that's gone. Everything was nice and square, which made it a bonus, and so let's crack on with the main project. Okay, so back here in the workshop we've got multiple layers, as I've said, to protect me from the cold. Last night here in Shirebrook it was down to about -6 Celsius or 24 Fahrenheit. So yeah, still pretty nippy. It's beautifully sunny out, but there is no way on earth that I'm going to be able to have the doors of the workshop open today. So to make some space, I've moved many things outside and then shut the doors, and because today it's going to be the big machining day to start planing and thicknessing the extra wood that I need for the cupboards. So it will be a short video, as in very boring for some, because all it is me sticking things through on the planer to first mill the stock, and then I can start taking things through the thickness. And now how far I get, I don't know, because I have this huge pile here to work with. So I've got to drag the planer out, and as I say, I've made plenty of room. The only problem is the ramp into the workshop that I use to put things on the yard, that has had to be folded away, so I'm going to be limited as to exactly how much floor space I can use. I'll have to see how this one goes. I might have to move the bandsaw out of the workshop as well, but we'll see how it goes. Right, I think I'm set up, and I'm pleasantly surprised as well, because the stock that I'm milling at the moment, I thought I was going to have to do the face and the edge. I'd gone and forgotten totally that I've already done the face of the first side. So start off with the milling of the edge, and then I can start cutting things to length and thickness. Some of the pieces are really quite thick, so as in previous episodes, I'm going to be cutting those down on the bandsaw. That will just reduce the amount of milling I do on the thicknesser. So, ready for a ride. Well, that went far better than I thought it would do. So I've got now one nice clean edge, one clean face, and the next thing I'm going to be going through the stock to see which bits need cutting down on the bandsaw. So let me move the planer. Okay, so set the bandsaw up, and I've only got about a third of the pieces to cut down. The cut I'm aiming for is about 17mm. Now that will get me close enough to the 15 so that I can just finish everything off on the thicknesser and leave me some little boards that I can use. So let me switch the vacuum on. Well, I don't know what's wrong with this piece. It's just not cutting. The blade just keeps coming to a standstill. So it could be that I blunted it with such hard wood. I don't know. But I've only got this piece and one another to do. So what time is it? It's 10 to 4. I'm going to finish there and come back to it next week when I'm more up to it. So things are going well up to this piece, and I don't know what happened here. I was carried on recording, but the recording has just disappeared. Anyway, I just wanted to say thank you for watching, and we're now up to 160 subscribers. Thanks ever so much for your support and the way that you're helping this channel to grow. It's slow, yes, but we're not in a race. And I want to thank you for continuing to watch my ramblings, and hopefully I can get this problem with the bandsaw sorted out for next time. Anyway, I'll see you again. Bye.